I can only speak to the Luke that I knew and worked with, and that was an amazing man who had a heart of gold. He was a gentleman. He was an amazing person, actor, co-star. You know, I walked onto a show that had already been successful into a position that someone had left that had some weird, you know, sort of feelings about, and I was nervous. And Luke was one of the people, not everybody, but Luke was definitely one that made me feel very welcome. And I will never forget that. And that's the kind of reputation he has. If you talk to anybody who's worked with Luke, they will tell you exactly the same thing.
Everyone's been saying it since he passed away, and it solidifies what I thought about him. Was he was just such a good person, you know? I think he was so kind in a way that was effortless. You know, there's people that are kind and polite on a set because they're taught to be that way and it's politically correct. And Luke was just actually really interested and caring about the people that he came into contact with. And I went on that show when I was 19 or 20 after I was a massive fan. Like, I cut the Brenda bangs, I wore the Daisy Betsy Johnson outfit that, you know, Donna wore. Like, I was super into 90210. It was everything. And then by the time I got onto the show, they had gone through college and, you know, and I was really only supposed to be there a couple episodes. I think I was like the office, like the secretary or something. And I struck up a friendship with Ian and with the cast, and they asked if I could stay and become a regular. And Aaron Spelling was like, "Yep, absolutely." And Luke, I remember, was the first person that kind of said to me, you know, like, and I was so nervous, but he's like, "You're such a good actor, you know, like you're amazing." And all I needed was that validation, honestly, at the time. And I don't know if he saw it or if he really thought that, but I remember that there was just such grace in it, you know. And he was just like a, you know, in Hollywood, he was like a real guy's, like, he was like a man, you know what I mean? He just had that grace and that posture and that beautiful, gentlemanly, but totally manly thing about him.
And then one other thing, there's a couple of Riverdale, every couple of days that you give Kevin and
Yes. Thank you for the Daily Planet, no doubt. You're so welcome.
Lilith,